Welcome back to my UK and Europe travel diary. So far, we have traveled all the way from Malaysia, transited through Brunei and Dubai, landed in London, crossed the English Channel to Paris by ferry, spent 2 unforgettable nights exploring the City of Light, and wrapped up the first chapter with a night in beautiful Belgium. But the adventure doesn't end there. In this vlog, we are heading to the Netherlands, a country known for its picturesque canals, charming streets, endless bicycles, and iconic windmills. From wandering through postcard perfect towns to experiencing the laid-back Dutch lifestyle, every moment felt like stepping into a painting. So come along with me as we continue this European adventure and discover everything the Netherlands has to offer. Let's go! Leaving Belgium behind, we embarked on a 3-hour journey north to Amsterdam. As the kilometers rolled by, endless green landscapes and quiet villages unfolded outside the window. It was a slow and scenic transition between two beautiful countries and the perfect start to our Dutch adventure. One thing you'll notice almost immediately in Amsterdam is that everyone rides a bicycle. And I really mean everyone. From students and office workers to parents carrying their kids and even grandparents. Cycling isn't just a form of exercise here, it's a part of everyday life. The city is designed for bicycles with dedicated lanes, traffic lights, and parking spaces that make getting around incredibly easy. Even when it rains, people simply put on a jacket and keep going. It's such a normal part of Dutch culture that after spending just a little time here, you will almost feel like renting a bike and joining the crowd. Watching thousands of bicycles flow through the streets was honestly one of the most iconic experiences of visiting Amsterdam. We are in Amsterdam! If there is one thing that defines Amsterdam, it is the canals. They weave through the entire city, connecting neighborhoods, history, and everyday life. It's hard to believe that these canals were built centuries ago for trade and transportation, yet today they have become the heart and soul of the city. Every bridge, every boat, and every street along the water tells the story of Amsterdam's rich history and unique charm. Sometimes, the best way to experience a place isn't by rushing from one attraction to another. It's simply by slowing down and watching the city move at its own pace. To wrap up the day, we made our way from Hoofddorp to Schiphol Airport. We grabbed a few groceries, wandered around for a bit, and stopped by the famous I Amsterdam sign. It was a quiet and relaxing evening, ending the day with one more little adventure. And we smelled something weird along the way. If you know, you know. Here I am at the airport yang ada I Amsterdam. And Amsterdam ni mula ada dekat bandar Amsterdam tu. Tapi sebab ramai sangat datang dekat I Amsterdam ni hanya untuk tangkap I Amsterdam, tangkap gambar. Jadi it defeats the purpose untuk orang visit Amsterdam tu sendiri untuk attractions ataupun landmark yang lain. So, kerajaan Amsterdam ni diorang pindahkan I Amsterdam ni pergi airport. And right now, dah ramai pun orang pergi airport untuk tangkap gambar dengan I Amsterdam ni. And ni is Schiphol Plaza. It's a plaza yang dekat dengan airport. Sebelah airport je. Situ airport, sini Schiphol Plaza. Oh, yang bestnya menara dia pun dekat sini je. Functions ya. So here I am, jalan-jalan time maghrib. Okay, bye. Oh, by the way, bau di sini, bau sayur kuat. Bau sayur kuat gila sini. Oh my god. Okay, bye. A new day, a new adventure. Today, we are leaving the city behind and making our way to Zaanstad, where historic windmills, peaceful countryside, and authentic Dutch traditions await. This is a trivia that we got from our tour guide, that the Netherlands isn't just famous for tulips, windmills, and canals. It is also home to the Port of Rotterdam, Europe's largest seaport and one of the busiest trade hubs in the world. Every day, ships from across the globe arrive here, carrying everything from food and raw materials to products we use in our daily lives. It is incredible how a country known for its quiet canals also plays a huge role in connecting the world.
Hari ni kita pergi tengok windmill. Hari ni kita tengok windmill kat countryside, kat Zaanstad. Sini ada banyak root canal pula. Water canal. Root canal lain water. Water canal. Tengok dekat sini ada banyak. Lepas tu tengok rumah atas air. Di sini ada banyak kincir angin lah. Kita tengok, ya Allah. Okay, bye.
Surrounded by green fields and peaceful canals, the windmills of Zaanstad feel like stepping into another era. Once the heart of Dutch industry, these historic windmills powered everything from timber mills to oil production. Today, they remain one of the most recognizable symbols of Netherlands, preserving a story that has been turning for hundreds of years. Standing here, surrounded by open fields and historic windmills, it was easy to forget about the rush of everyday life. The peaceful scenery made it the perfect place to simply slow down and enjoy the moment. After exploring the peaceful village of Zaanstad, we continued our journey with a short 30-minute coach ride to Volendam, a charming fishing village on the shores of IJsselmeer, if I pronounced that correctly, by the way. And I also got to try some local favorites, crispy calamari, warm stroop waffles, and a classic fish and chips, which made the visit even more memorable. After spending the afternoon surrounded by charming streets and waterfront views, it was time to head back to Amsterdam. The peaceful village atmosphere slowly gave way to the lively energy of the city, where our first stop was the Hard Rock shop. We picked up a couple of classic t-shirts to add to our travel collection before making our way to the Van Gogh Museum shop, where we browsed through beautiful art-inspired souvenirs and brought home a few special keepsakes. As the evening went on, we wandered through the city until we found ourselves sitting on a bench in front of Primark, taking a well-deserved break and simply watching the city go by. That is when something caught our attention. A small street cleaning vehicle quietly making its way along the road, vacuuming up litter as it went. It was such a simple sight, but something we don't often see back home, and we couldn't help but stop and watch it in action. Sometimes it is not the famous landmarks that stay with you, but these unexpected little moments that make a place feel so unique. With shopping bags in hand and tired feet after a full day of exploring, we hopped into a cab and headed back to the hotel, ending another unforgettable day in the Netherlands. And that wraps up another day of my MashaAllah Netherlands adventure. There's still so much more to see, so I'll continue sharing the rest of this beautiful journey vlog in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog, inshallah. Bye bye!